Hello, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to TKTV. I am your very sick host, Tracy Knight, and I put the TK in TKTV. Forgive me because I look like crap. Well, not crap, but crap. Okay? Y'all know me. I'm going to keep it real kind of sister. And no, I was not in the mood to go get all dolled up or anything else like that. I did have a work look earlier this morning, but that changed because I got a little sick. Put a pin in that. We'll revisit it later. If this is your first time joining us, please do not let all of this um, deter you from joining the TKTV family. I would love to have you. So please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, share this video. Even if you want to sit back and talk about how bad I look, go ahead and share the video. We'd love to have you. This is, you know what, I don't even know what injection we're on. So what we're going to do is, I've been doing it since January 24th. So we're a few months down the line with my Ozempic journey. And that's what we're going to be talking about. It's time for that Ozempic update. And I, of course, am convinced we're on a roller coaster. But let me get into it. First and foremost, I come to you looking the way. Oh, this is a better view, sort of, kind of. I come to you looking this way because I am not feeling well. I have not felt well since Sunday. I woke up Sunday. Thank you, Lord. I woke up Sunday and I can just count the amount of hours of sleep I've had since Sunday on one hand and have, a finger left. It's ridiculous how much sleep I have not had since Sunday. So I'm wrestling with a bout of insomnia. I'm not sure where that comes from, how it happens, but yeah, me and sleep, we are on so far opposites since Sunday that I'm not sure what's going on. I think we're getting closer, but I haven't had much sleep since Sunday, and that has triggered my migraines. I am a Army veteran, and one of my service-connected disabilities is my migraines, which can become so intense. And by not being able to sleep really since Sunday, I'm exhausted, and that triggers my migraine. So there's that. Do I still have that witty personality? Yes, I do. It's just that it is so tired. It is so tired. So bear with me. And if you're here with me, I'm so glad you're here with me. I love all of you. Monday, let's just go ahead and get into the week. We're going to start with the weight since it wasn't a lot. But I have to say, I was surprised because I really thought it was going to be a lot. Now, last week, I think I was at 225.4. Okay. Somebody go back into the last video and, double check that for me. But I think I was at 225.4. And so I got on the scale Monday, as is my usual, and it said 225. I was like, what? So I lost about a quarter, 0.4 pounds. That's a quarter pound, 0.4 pounds. So I'm like, yay. And I hadn't realized that I had met my goal, because when I got the Renfo scale and downloaded the Renfo, which is RENPHO app, I set a goal. And when I started this journey in January, I was over 240 pounds. So my goal was to get down to 225. My first goal. That's not my ending goal, but that was my immediate goal, was to get down to 225. So in addition to losing that 0.4 pounds, I met my first goal, 225. I've since said it. I'm going to do it 5 pounds increment because, I go up a pound, come down a pound and a half, go up, you know how it goes. Anyway, so my next goal is 220. I really want to get under the 200s, but baby steps, okay? And that's where we are, baby steps. So today, as of Monday, I'm 225. I also had a virtual visit with my endocrinologist. Y'all y'all hanging in with me because I am pulling everything I have out of my energy reserves, but I could not leave you guys hanging because it's time for the update, right? So I had to do it, and I'm here for you guys. I love you because you guys are here for me as well. You my TKTV fam. Love you. Um, I spoke to my endocrinologist on Monday afternoon, and he gave me information. But he said he was so happy, so happy with my progress, especially on the Ozempic. So I'm just gonna, I did print off his little summary, so I'm just gonna go over it. I highlighted a few things that I wanted to share with you guys because I realized that we're all into what it is, what's going on with us physically, emotionally, and that's good too. But sometimes you got to get down to the details, the nitty gritty, to know what you're working with, right? Because I think that can affect a whole lot of other things, right? So he wrote a summary. First of all, he told me what diabetes mellitus is. Mellitus, I want to say it is. Okay. um I've lost 17 pounds since I started my Ozempic journey. Yay! Um, he has been following me with my glucose monitor, which is I get from the Freestyle. I have the Freestyle Libre 2. I know there's a 3 and there may even be a 4, but I'm good with the 2 right now. So he's been following with that. You can link it up with some doctors. I don't know who and all, but I link mine with my doctor so that he could pull it and he could see the blood sugars as I've taken them. I don't know if he can see the notes though, because sometimes I put in there after dinner, before lunch, I had milk, orange juice. Things that I think might affect the readings. Okay, but I don't know. I'll have to ask him that. But he does get the sugar readings, so he knows what the averages are. So he says that my average blood sugars are going between 130 and 140. That's pretty good, right? And it's been as high as maybe 180 and 200. And like I told him, that's probably because I ate something and then maybe an hour afterwards I did my sugar check. And I think you're supposed to wait, what, 1.5 to 2 hours after you eat before you check your sugars. Sometimes I'm just, fast like that. But he says that they have been as high as 180, 200 postprandial. Prandially. I'll go look that up afterwards and hopefully the pronunciation. But there's no hypoglycemia. And again, I've lost 17 pounds since January, starting the Ozempic. We talked about at one point in time, years ago, because I have been heavy for a little while, the bariatric surgery and everything. And something about that, and this was before I discovered my 600-pound life. Okay, love that show, but it's a motivator to put the food down. Okay. I considered that, but I decided against it. I want to optimize other options to help control my diabetes first. And that's what he notated in the summary. So what he wants me to do is to continue the metformin. I am currently on 1,000 milligrams twice, one in the morning, one in the evening. He wants me to stay at the 1 milligram of Ozempic weekly. I discussed with him because I do have a cruise coming up. So, y'all, send some prayers because I'm not trying to be sick before I go on my cruise. I really am not. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. But he said that I'm going on a cruise. I will take my shot the Tuesday before I leave, and then I leave that Saturday. I'm not really feeling taking it the Tuesday while I'm on the cruise because I'm just not feeling it. I know some people say you should take it with you, but he said that Ozempic stays in your system for about a month anyway, so it's not like I miss a week, it's going to all drop out of my system. Now, I may hear that food noise a little bit louder, maybe, but I will be fine. The whole appetite suppressant thing doesn't disappear, so it'll still be there. So I'm not going to be able to gorge the whole cruise. I'm just not going to do it. But I will be able to eat some of the things that I like. Okay, so I'm sticking with the Libre 2. Like I said, I'm connected with him on that. And he's helping monitoring my A1C. Now, he said, wait, let me see if it's on here. Cool. He told me what my A1C is based on what he has seen through the glucose monitor. He said that my average A1C based on this monitor and what he is seeing when I do my blood checks, is 6.9, y'all. I'm under 7. I'm under 7. I'm so excited about that. So I'm good with that, and I'm going to be going to the labs on the 17th so that we can get a more accurate, because we're going to do the blood work and everything else like that, and I'm only going to be checking the A1C. So by the time I come back from the cruise, I should know what my most accurate A1C is based on my blood levels. Okay, if that makes any sense to you guys. And we also talked about, seeing a podiatrist, because my feet they're just starting to hurt. But that has nothing to do with the Ozempic. It's just that, diabetics, we end up having foot problems, and I was just trying to make sure it wasn't neuropathy. And after we talked about it, he said no, it doesn't sound like neuropathy to him, but he suggested I see a podiatrist. So that's on the list of things to do. All right. And he says to continue to get a fasting goal of 90 to 130, and try to keep the 2 hour after eating under 180. Okay. And of course, if it gets too low, get some orange juice and get my eyes checked yearly. What else? I think I highlighted a couple of other things. And again, if you guys are here with me on this one, again, I forgive. See, I can't even talk, y'all. Please forgive me the way I look today. I mean, I'm still cute. I'm always be cute, but I am sickly cute. Okay. It's just been a bad day. Told me to stay off carbs and everything else like that. All the good, let's take care of you, diabetes the right way thing. And I'm going to see him in 3 months. But I think he's going to be gone. So he gave me a name and number of another doctor who will probably take over my case. But that's the summary that he gave me. So my doctor's appointment went really well. I was happy with the results. He was happy with what's going on right now. And we're on the right track. So I'm going to stay at the 1 milligram of Ozempic. I do take them on Tuesday nights. Now, how has this week been going? Okay. Like I said, Monday, it was, what is today? Today's Wednesday. All right. So Monday, I'm in day 2 of no sleep. Okay. And I went to work. I was at work when I had my virtual. So I felt okay, but I was exhausted. I mean, I was truly exhausted because I had not really slept, but I went to work anyway because that's the kind of person that I am. I'm going to be, y'all remember when you were little and you didn't want to go to school, but as soon as you saw the kids get off the bus, you were raring to go outside. Your mom told me, if you was too sick to go to school, you too sick to go outside and play. Okay. So when I woke up Monday from the nap that I had, because I do recall closing my eyes like 3:28. Don't ask me why 3:28. I should have played that in the lottery. But it was 3:28, and then it was 4:15, and then it was 5 o'clock. So I got up. So I got up, I went to work, right? I'm okay. I'm exhausted. Let me get through this day. Because I'm really counting down the days to cruise time. So this is just another work day before I have to go cruise. Came home Tuesday. I couldn't. I was up all night. I literally was like this. I could not sleep. I turned off the TV. I turned on the TV. I could not sleep. So Tuesday, I was so exhausted. There was no way I was only going to try to drive. So I took a sick day. And that's when the headaches set in. I do suffer from migraines. So Tuesday, I was so exhausted that the migraine was like, here's our chance. Let's go in there and drill a hole in our head, or make it feel like we're drilling a hole in our head. But I did take my medicine. I do have medicine for that. But Tuesday was a sick day. And so I was like, okay. So last night, I took my shot. No problems. I wasn't feeling anything. As far as like Monday or anything, at the end of the shot cycle, no food noise. I was still only able to eat, a little bit because, you get full fast and you stay full longer, thing. And then, like I said, the migraine set in, and I don't want to breathe, let alone eat. Okay. So I don't think I ate much on Tuesday, if I ate at all. All right. No, I take that back. I had a second win Tuesday evening when my hubs was ready to go, and we were doing last minute cruise shopping. So I made it through that. And then as soon as I came back in the house last night, I was like, I'm done. I'm so finished. I'm so finished. So I got up this morning. I was not really planning on going to work. I didn't feel it. I couldn't sleep. So I didn't get any sleep. And my head was still kind of banging. But I took some medicine. I said, I got to go to work. I got things to do. There were some things I missed out on Tuesday that should have been done, reports that need to be submitted. So, being that good trooper that I am, I went to work. I got there at about, I want to say 8:30. Mm-hmm. Um, I was gone and I was home by 9:30. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. Was it 8:30 I got there? Um, no, but maybe by 8:15. Somewhere between 8 and 8:15, I was there. I threw out a report that I missed yesterday. Wasn't feeling nauseous at all. Stopped to get a coffee. I'm at my desk. I take a sip of coffee. I grab the little sandwich that I know I shouldn't have. So don't come for me. I already knew. And I heated it up. And I'm sitting at my desk and I'm getting ready to take that first bite. And something in my stomach said, excuse me, Houston, we got a problem. And I'm like, what? So I'm looking to my right and I see this big mug of water. It's a big cup actually. And I said, you know what? Let me get this because I don't like Devomity. She and I, but let me tell y'all, she came at me like she was at the after party of the Alabama brawl. If you don't know, Google it. And I'm sucking this water down because I'm like, no, sister, no, we're not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm drinking this water. I'm thinking this water is almost gone. I'm going to need some more. So I look at my cup to the left, which is a big 16-ounce type cup, and I grab it and I go to the water cooler, which is pretty much outside my door. And I start filling it up while I'm literally filling it up while I'm drinking the other water. And I start drinking the new water, thinking to myself, how am I going to stop drinking water to take the top off this cup? Because I really need some more water. And I get halfway through the cup and the vomity kicks it down like, beep, please. And I look over and I see the trash can and I let it all go. The vomity wins. You know, the vomity won. Tracy, none. And I'm standing above this can and I'm just letting it go. It's almost projectile. And it's getting on my clothes, on my shoes. And so I get to my knees in the hallway in a government building. Okay. And I let her do what she's going to do because I couldn't stop her at this point. And the lady who sits on the other side, she's like, oh my God, Tracy, you okay? I'm like, you know. Eventually it ends. And I'm tired. And the banging in my head is even worse. And the lady's like, can I help you? And she's got such a sensitive stomach that she can't even come out the door. I told her, I got this. I'm going to try to clean this up and I'm going home. So long story short, yeah, I wasn't feeling good at all. The nausea ramped up to like a 9. And like I said, the vomity 1. Heifer. I can't stand her. But I couldn't fight it. I just couldn't. I'm already tired. My head's already hurting. And she saw her entry and she took it. So I went to my boss's office, said I got to go. They're going to come back and clean that up. I tried the best I could, and then I'm covered in it. So I grabbed my computer, and I'm home. And I got home by 9:30. You know, my husband, I got to love him. Of course I do. He's the best hubs ever. It just so happened that he could not leave where he was working, which would have taken a good hour to get to me. And I said I could be home by then. So he ordered me an Uber. And I got back home. So I was home before 9:30. And sleep. And I actually got some sleep. Went at least 3 hours. Because I remember waking up at 12:20 something or other. And I got up. Then I came home, of course, showered, got some clothes. And then I laid in the bed. And that's where I've been all day. And I said, well, you know, I got to go talk to my peeps. So if you guys are still here with me, oh my God, I love you guys. But like, share, and subscribe. And please comment. Let me know if you've had days where you just can't fight off that nausea. and vomiting is a thing for you. Now, I've been able to avoid her most times, but there's been a couple of days, and not consecutively, thank God, that the vomiting has stepped into the room, made herself known, and then, left. After I got some rest, I'm still feeling a little, but I had some tea, the nausea tea. I had some of that. That helped ease my stomach. I tried to eat a little bit, some chicken, um, but I still feel so exhausted, a little bit nauseous. Nothing like I did earlier today. So I'm here with you guys, let you know it was a week, and we ain't even halfway through. But the last week since the last one, it was pretty good. There was none of that. I got some steps in. I'm doing good on my steps. But starting Sunday, it just went downhill. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm coming down with anything, a bug or anything. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know where insomnia came from. Who is that heifer? And who invited her to my party? That's all I'm saying. But hopefully she has gotten bored with being with me and can let Mr. Sandman in so I can get some real sleep. I telework for the next couple of days. I have 2 more days in office before we go on our cruise. I think I've got everything. And like I said, I'm not taking the Ozempic with me. My doctor says I'm good for that. But if anybody has traveled with it, let me know how that worked for you. Specifically, if you've cruised, but I think I've asked that before. But specifically, if you've cruised on Ozempic, let me know what that is. Let me know what that's like. Because I may change my mind and take my shot with me. I don't know. Ain't no telling. But like I said, the numbers are going down. The glucose levels are going down, so that's good. The weight is going down. And considering everything that's come out of the orifices these last few days, I'm pretty sure the weight's going to go down some more because I don't even want to eat. I ain't trying to see it again. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got for you guys this week. Short and sweet. Again, forgive the whole look. Yeah, but y'all know I don't care. I mean, I care. But, I mean, it wouldn't really be me if I went and just put on whole makeup, found some hair that I was comfortable in right about now. Because right now, I just really want to turn the lights off, turn the fan on, and go to sleep. And that's probably what I'm going to do once I'm done unloading this video. So, I hope you guys had a better week so far than I've had. And please drop a comment below if there's been some strange things going. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all. I told y'all the dreams are back, right? They are back. And they're weird. I can't even put a finger on them, but I just know that they're weird. But here's my question, okay? And just drop it in there. If you have to travel on your Ozempic, do you take it with you or do you skip a dose? That's the question. Put that down in the comments because I'd like to know, because this is the first time I've ever been on Ozempic since January, but this is the first time I've ever had to think about traveling with it. You know what I mean? And then you're going to be on a boat that does, that. And I want to know, if you're traveling with it, do you take your shot with you or do you skip it and pick it up when you get back? Let me know. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. I love you guys because you're putting up with me with this bonnet. Though it is kind of cute. Y'all see it with the little pearls and everything on it. And I look like crap. Let's just keep it real. But you love me, right? I love you guys. So go ahead and share this because I am here just like this because I know I'm not the only one. And there's others like me who have questions. And sometimes you just want to know how other people are dealing with it. And I mean other real people, not the actors or the influencers or anything else like that. Because sometimes I think they just put on a show. And this is just me being me. I mean, And thank God my husband loves me because I look like crap. Why y'all let me come up on like this? Because you know what? Y'all love me just the way I am. And I love you too. So enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe. Take it one day, one moment at a time. Realize that we didn't get here overnight. So it's going to take a few overnights to get back to where we'd like to go. The main thing is to be healthy. That is our main goal, and to be happy while we're doing it. This does not have to be a very bad and very sad adventure. So as bad as I feel right now, I'm thankful for everything that I go through, everything that I feel, because I'm here to feel it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful for you guys because you're here with me sharing this journey. So in the meantime, in between time, y'all take care of yourselves. Send some healing prayers and wishes my way, and know that I love you. And I'll see you next time on TKTV. Bye.